I took Nathan's phone because I wanted to record where he gets his spring break restful sleep. Okay, this is the kitchen. And that door that you see right there, when you walk through it, is where Nathan gets to sleep because we don't have enough space. There's 7 of us living here, and we don't have enough bedrooms, and so this is where he gets to sleep. The sad part is that every morning at about 6 a.m. the coffee maker goes off. The teapot goes off. The blender will go off. People like smoothies in the morning. The dishwasher is kind of quiet, so it's not a problem.
We're back in New Belgium. We're doing the proper 90-minute full tour this time. The last time was just a quick one. This was their original brewing equipment when this was a basement enterprise back in 1980 or so. I'm not sure if there's enough perspective here. That's about 20 feet down. Okay, so the word is all of the New Belgium beer goes through this tiny little pipeline up here. Which is interesting because they're in 35 states now. Focus. There we go. Look at this. They even have newspaper articles for you to read while you're in the bathroom. That's nice of them, I think. And cut back to Chicago. I just flew back here for like the last time as an undergraduate at the university. I don't know, man. I wanted to come out here to the Midway to kind of talk to you in more detail than I usually do during this vlog, just because it's my last quarter here, and I need to think about what that means. Like, I've been thinking a lot about what my hobbies are going to be this quarter. You know, I do taekwondo and I do orchestra, but I'm probably going to move pretty far away from the gym after this quarter's over, so I'm going to need to find some other kind of exercise hobby to do, and I don't know what that's going to be. And there's also other hobbies I've done throughout my life, like video games or ballroom dancing or reading books, and I just don't know what of those I should decide is important. Location change because somebody wanted to play ball over where I was recording, and that's awkward. It looks like I'm going to be working for that eSpark company that I was interviewing with a few weeks back, and that should be a great learning opportunity to work on some software development and see what it's like having coworkers. There's some people looking at me right now. Just ignore them. So I think the trouble is that I'm going to have a lot more financial freedom than I've had at any point in my life so far. But on the other hand, there's not going to be any more summer vacations or spring breaks or anything like that. I'm I'm gonna have 10 days of vacation for the entire year. And sometimes I think I would prefer to have a lower salary if that meant that I could have more time to go traveling around. Because I went to study abroad in Barcelona a year ago, and that was the first time I'd ever been outside the United States, and it was a really cool experience, and I've just been meaning to try to do some more travel ever since then. But I don't know when I'm going to have time for that, which is sad. And one more location change. It's just too damn nice out today. There are people all over the place. I watched a couple of Cassandra's vlogs again yesterday for the first time in a while. You remember the one called Andrew Flips His Noodle? Hilarious. But what I'm trying to say is I think there's something that she does in her videos that I'm still not quite doing right. Because somehow you watch those and you're immediately drawn in. Somehow she seems to avoid the whole awkwardness of making sure that everybody is okay with being in a video on the internet and asking for permission and stuff like that, even if she does still get awkward when people watch her vlogging. Speaking of which, I also think I should come up with some more direction for these vlogs. I haven't said this so far, but my goal is to do this for at least 1 year at the one video every 3 days rate of upload. So that'll be, you know, a little over 100 videos, 120. I guess that's a lot over 100. Anyway, I just want to do this for that long because I think this is an important transitional period in my life, and maybe other people will find it helpful to see how I did it or didn't do it or what have you. Anyway, I guess that's all I'm really sure about right now, so I probably better get back to the apartment and finish unpacking. See you tomorrow. Bah, another cooking adventure! Bah, 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 French fries! Bah, bah, bah. Okay, so I meant for the vlog to be done after that last clip, but I had to share with you the aftermath of the French fries. So I used this entire bottle in order to get enough oil to submerge the cut potatoes, and I was able to strain most of it back in here, which is cool. I used a napkin over a tiny little porcelain bowl that we have, so it took like 6 or 7 iterations. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but it took a while, and it's not really worth it for $2 of oil. But the point is that I did it, and apparently after frying stuff, yes, as long as you strain the oil to get the bits of food out, it's safe to put it back in the bottle and reuse it. So, now you know. Or if I'm totally misled in my belief here, you can tell me that, and I'll make sure not to do it again. By the way, this is my new room. Again, most of the stuff in here is not my doing. It's the actual owner of the room who does this. Ooh, I guess maybe I should show you the rest of the apartment really quickly. Okay, let's put back the oil. We're in the kitchen right now. What can I say about the kitchen? Not very much. It's just a kitchen. A lot of recycling over there. The actual trash is under the sink. It confuses a lot of people. And here is the, I guess, the hangout area. And this is my sister's room. This room is empty because third subletter has not yet surfaced. And this is the room that I'm staying in. The front door and bathroom are over this way. There's the tour. Hope you enjoyed.